Taylor is starting to upset me.
Why?
She's just teasing our emotions and pulling at our heartstrings, and I am very delicate.
I was never this happy in my life.
Hello, and welcome to the TMZ Swiftie podcast. I'm your host, Melanie Miller.
And I'm Scarlett Sanchez.
And welcome to the show.
Welcome, welcome. Taylor Swift, Eras Tour's back. We're back.
We're so back,
Chiefs
baby.
are playing well. It's been a good weekend.
We're having a good time. We need things to continue going correctly.
Yeah, that's all I
We're
got.
on the straight and narrow right now.
And I think there was a Kelsey family sighting over the weekend too.
Where?
At an undisclosed location. Jason Kelsey was somewhere.
Just get to the hook.
You dressed up as Jason Kelsey this
Yes,
weekend,
of course. I got
how'd
a
that go?
hairy shirt and my
Hairy
Amazon
shirt?
Yeah, I had like a hairy shirt with nipples and a belly button. And Amazon screwed me over because the mustache I was wearing didn't come with adhesive, so I had to like glue it to my face.
Did you search for Jason Kelsey hair, or was it just...
I just Amazon mustache and eyebrows.
Got it.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Looks pretty realistic.
I really feel like I pulled it off.
Good job.
Thanks. Moving on to our breaking news of the day. Congratulations are in order for Dave Portnoy, who was given a letter
Yes.
from Taylor Swift
Mhm.
via Austin Swift. He had tickets to the Miami show. He got moved to the VIP section and then was handed a personalized letter from Taylor.
Why do you seem so upset?
I have so many thoughts. Listen, I like Dave. I think you're a great guy. I think that you are a fantastic contribution to the Taylor Swift community. However, you're a recent fan, and to call yourself the king of the Swifties is a little bit too far. The jacket thing you've been doing, peak, top notch. We love it. And you've been there defending Taylor against Kim Kardashian. But, sir, we have been in the trenches defending Taylor. In 2016, we were riding for Miss Taylor Swift. We were out here. People were making fun of us when it wasn't cool to be a Taylor Swift fan. We have been here. We have drug ourselves through the mud for Taylor Swift. And listen, I'm happy for you. I'm going to let you finish.
So you're mad at him
The
for
Kanye West reference.
defending
Anyway.
her?
No, I'm not mad at
Because
Dave.
essentially she wrote this letter to him and was saying that she was excited that he's going to be at the Eras Tour show and said, thank you for always coming to my defense.
Yes.
And he has been coming to her defense.
Of course.
He's been a hardcore...
But so have the rest of us.
But this isn't knocking all the rest of the Swifties. This is Taylor showing a nice gesture to someone who has publicly, who also is a public figure as well, stood on her side, especially with the thank you, Amy, Kim Kardashian, literally called her a rat to a whole public. I mean, I'm here with Dave Portnoy.
No, we're here.
And how special. She should be recognizing those true hard Swifties. Imagine when you get your letter. Do you want Dave Portnoy being like, you know what?
No, I deserve my letter.
Exactly.
I
And so does
deserve it.
Dave.
But here's my thing. It's like, listen, we're like, you're a new Swiftie.
Mm-hmm.
You're new to this game.
Swiftie.
And respect the process.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you crowned,
He's not that new.
he crowned himself king of the Swifties.
Don't you remember when he did that little collage, that video montage of all the times that he stood up for her? And there were some throwbacks
You're
of
right.
Dave. He's been a stan.
I'm just being a jealous
Yeah, you're a little jelly. That's okay.
monster.
A little jelly.
I'm happy for you, Dave.
Still not buying that, but
I
I'm
am.
not buying that.
Congratulations for living my dream, Dave Portnoy.
Yes, indeed.
Good for you, babe. My time will never come.
Oh, it will. It will one day. I believe in it. Manifest. Taylor Swift is a witch. Manifest.
Yeah.
That's the motto you live
I've
by.
been out here riding for Taylor I'm just devastated. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. I'm not going to get to go to another Eras tour because I'm broke.
Yeah, that's the rough part. That is the rough part.
That's,
But next tour, we'll save up for the next one.
yeah, I have to pay my car registration.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Congratulations, Dave Portnoy. On to somebody, Davey. Get behind us. I'd like you to call out Miss Gabriette. So Matty Healy's fiance,
Gabriette Pectel, she did a makeup video with Vogue France, and Swifties are calling her out for giving a dig to Taylor Swift.
a clear dig, a really like, what's the reason for this dig?
Yeah,
What's the purpose?
She was walking through how she created her signature 90s look, and she talked about red lipstick and how she used to wear it every day, and she said, I would never do that anymore. Obviously, red lipstick is a Taylor Swift staple.
So
What is the Taylor Swift brand that she wears?
She wears Pat McGrath and NARS.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. This is my frustrating thing. It's like red lipstick existed before Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift made red lipstick. Like, I saw Taylor Swift wearing red lipstick.
So I wore army pants and flip-flops.
So I wore army pants and flip-flops. I ran to the Mac store, got a Ruby Woo, and have worn red lipstick ever since because of Taylor Swift. And so has 99% of the world.
Yeah.
And for Gabriette to be like, I used to wear red lipstick every day, but now I don't because it's like, you're not lose every day.
Okay, well, for context, she is Matty Healy's.
I said that.
Okay. Well, do you think she's a little bit salty about some of the stories maybe that
What
he's told?
stories?
You know how we talked about jealousy a little bit last episode. Maybe she's in this episode. Maybe she's a little jealous about some of the times they shared with her now fiance, Matty Healy.
But like,
She's like, I don't need to copy Taylor Swift. I'm gonna do my own thing.
she's getting her sloppy seconds.
It's a subtle shade because of that.
Like, maybe like what? I don't know. I
don't know. I don't know if I'd call it sloppy seconds. People move on from people. And then, and those, I guess, are sloppy seconds. But
sloppy seconds. And you're pissed. Just say I'm pissed. Like, it's just like such like an out of nowhere, I'm looking for a relevancy dig. And like, it just didn't need to be said.
It didn't need to be said.
It didn't need to be said. Apologize, please.
No, she's not going to
apologize.
You want an apology from her?
Yes. Red lipstick is so iconic. Like, oh, sorry, I'm not basic anymore. I don't wear red lipstick. Like, nobody likes the thin eyebrows. Those aren't happening. We're not letting those come back.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew you were going to
We do not want the 90s eyebrows back. We're not interested. They don't look good on anybody. Anyway, moving on to our
Travis update.
Our Daddy Travis update. Slip. So Travis Kelce is like, I just feel like he is like taking all the haters in stride and played. So I watched the whole game on Sunday. Well, I missed like the last like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and I saw you posted on your Instagram story. You're like, what's even the point of watching this if Taylor's not there?
I know, but
you still stuck and watched the whole game?
I still stuck around and watched the whole game. And I, like, at one point, like, I like got out of my chair and I was like yelling at the television and I was like, come on, Pat. And I really felt like a true football fan for like 10 minutes.
Good. And they won again. They're 6-0.
Yes, it's the 6th straight consecutive game.
Yeah.
But Travis, like,
that means.
Oh, no, but like they have lost games
before, but this season they've won 6 and have lost 0.
Oh, they haven't lost a single game?
No. That's why when all these people are hating on Travis, it's like his whole point is my team is winning though.
Yeah. Well, he had an interview and I kind of liked what he said. He said, it's about us. It's about us getting better throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
Shade to the haters. Like, we're working on it. We're coming up. He said, the message was to go out there and play together. There are a lot of doubters with what we can do offensively right now with the guys that we've got. We showed everyone that we can put up points today. I love every single guy on this team. That's our mentality. Next guy up. Everybody fills their role.
Yep.
They want the opportunity to get out there and show the world we've got everybody we need right now here to win a championship. And it was such a nice message, like after all this hate and like how they were talking like through the game how they lost Rashid Rice.
Yeah. A lot
and,
of injuries.
And they've lost like a lot of, I don't know. But I didn't realize how good of a player McCole Hardman is because that man is fast.
Yeah. He had another good game the weekend before,
I think he scored like 2 touchdowns for the team this last game.
Yeah.
Travis caught a lot of passes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's what I was thinking too. When we watched the first 2 games, Travis wasn't getting all of the passes because they had more tight ends to throw to and everything. So
and
now
now
it's more focus.
in crunch time,
yeah,
he's stepping up to the plate.
exactly.
And they really destroyed the 49ers. Like, they made them look like silly idiots.
Yeah. And then who are they playing next? They're playing the Raiders next.
Oh.
This is, okay, the last time they played the Raiders was during Christmas last year.
Oh, and they got destroyed.
When Travis threw the helmet. And remember that screaming match between him and Andy Reid?
No. That was at the Super Bowl.
Oh, shit.
That was at Raiders Stadium.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully they'll be.
The last time they played the 49ers was when Travis got in that screaming match.
That's it.
Yep. But playing like a king.
Playing like a king.
I'm learning so much about football. So what I didn't know before, this is interesting, is every time they throw the ball and someone catches it, even if they don't make it over that little yellow line, they still move up. And I didn't realize that the blue line meant where they started, and the yellow line is what they have to get over.
Mm-hmm.
But like I thought they had to go back to the blue line every time if they didn't make it over the yellow line. They don't.
No, yeah.
They keep moving the blue line up to meet the yellow.
It's like every down. So like you can do 1st and 10, and then you keep moving up the 10 yards until you get over that line and keep moving forward.
That's a little bit too complex what you just said, but
1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down.
Okay, whatever. I feel like I really
And then it restarts once you get past the yellow line.
Yeah, I'm just confused. And if anyone can answer this in the comments, like
or me, try me. I'm right here. I just explained something so well. And you're like, and anyone? Anyone? Not her. Anyone? So rude.
Such an asshole. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so if they oh my god, okay, I'm sorry. So if the other team throws the ball,
okay,
and then the other team, like if the Niners have
interception.
Yes. If the Chiefs get an interception against the 49ers, do they like start where they intercepted it, or do they have to do that whole kick thing that they do at the beginning of every like whatever?
I believe they do it from where they intercepted it.
Oh.
Because then they become the offense. Yeah.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Yes!
I was right.
Wild. Like, I have no idea.
Okay.
I know just as much about football
Chris.
as Melanie.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, that's what I thought. Because otherwise it'd be starting the whole new thing over whenever they do the kick and then throw.
This is so fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated. And if they intercept it, then they are super close to their end zone.
Yeah, sometimes.
I think, right?
Oh, no. Sometimes they have to work their way all the way. Are you? Oh, God. I was like, what are you doing?
I'm not sure. I usually throw the basket in the wrong hoop. So that's... Anyway, moving on.
Were you that kid?
Oh, yeah.
I think I did that once.
Kicked off the team. It was very...
And it's always more embarrassing when you start to celebrate, too. And then it's like, oh, you guys, no one else cheering with me.
I was playing basketball in 7th grade, and I was like, I'm on a runaway. Woo! There was nobody around me, and I went up to like shoot the ball, and I still missed.
Oh, yeah. That happens.
Athlete. Anyway.
Athlete of the year.
So, take this away.
These are all the stats that Travis has been having.
We have...
So like we were talking about, he had a slow start, but Taylor did see him. What is this?
It's
in a season high 9 catches against the Saints. That was the game that she was at. She's been to multiple games.
She's been to only 3.
Yeah.
Of 6.
And then in the 3 games that Taylor's been watching, Travis has a combined 13 catches for 109 receiving yards.
This is very interesting.
That is.
So, like, whatever football gods are running this thing, are very obviously invested in Taylor in playing football because it was her 13th game when they won the Super Bowl, and there were like so many like
It is really, really weird. The last game that they had, they won by 13 points.
yes,
Remember?
yes,
I was freaking out.
it's very weird. So what I want to know is like the Swiftie gods are trying to give us clues about reputation. What does the 109 mean? Like I really feel like there's a clue there.
Oh,
Like the gods are
9.
telling us something.
10 plus 9 is 19. No.
Oh, 1-9?
1-9.
January 9, the album comes out.
I don't know about that
Guaranteed.
one. I don't know about that.
109 means something. It's very weird that he's had 13 whatever somethings yards.
Yeah. Receiving yards.
Yeah.
Okay, but the Chiefs are 3-0 with Swift watching, but that makes sense. They're 6-0, so they haven't lost any.
Does he play better when she's at the game?
Not necessarily. No. Because Travis had a good game yesterday.
But that was
She wasn't there.
That was the first good game he's had that she hasn't been there. Because
And last game, he played really well too, and she was not there.
No, she was there.
Oh, she was there.
She was there. This is the first good game that he's had that she wasn't there.
Okay.
He's played like crap when she's not there, and he's played well when she is there. Obviously something to prove, but he's finally found his footing.
Yeah. And then they're 13-3 whenever she's in the crowd. That's really good. 13 again, though.
13 again. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, she's a witch.
The 13s are everywhere.
It's very strange. What are the football gods trying to tell us?
Well, it's just to watch football more and know when interceptions happen.
Stop. Okay. So, let's move on to our best part of this show. The part that we've all been waiting for. Our Tour Talk and Theory segment. So, Taylor Swift came out on stage in her first night in Miami and said, "We are so back, Miami."
Yep.
And all of my nerves about Taylor Swift not touring, not putting out albums has sort of calmed because like she clearly like missed it so much. She clearly is in her element. She loves being on stage. She loves doing shows so much. And like you could just see her like glowing throughout the whole 3 shows in Miami.
I feel like she's typically glowing when she's on stage.
No, I know, but like it's just like so next
Or at least
level.
for eras. Yeah.
Like she was so like I feel like I could just tell how much she missed it.
And she had 3 shows in Miami.
3 shows.
Were they all in the rain? There was a lot of rain this
I
weekend.
think each one rained at some point, but it was the last rain show, she said, because the rest are indoors.
Yeah, she said this is the last one we're going to have.
Which is such a
I think those shows are so iconic. I feel like she just performs. I mean, she's always top notch, but
it's so much better. It adds so much.
Dramatics.
So we had visitors at the show, which I found interesting. So not only did Kylie, Jason, Donna, Wyatt, and Elliot show up, Jason and Kylie's kids, to support, which is so cute.
Yeah, because Taylor obviously couldn't go to his games, and then they were showing their family support there.
But also
without Travis.
Travis Kelce's best friend, that was regularly going to the shows in like Singapore, Australia, whatever, was there as well. He was with Austin Swift in the VIP tent.
Brother.
So like literally Travis is like, I can't be there for Taylor. I got to send my friends.
Yeah.
Which is so considerate.
Or also they're just all so close that it's not even like, oh, I'm going to send them. They're going to go because they love Taylor and they're going to go support her.
But also interesting that like Ross Travis and Taylor's brother are like besties.
Friends now. Yeah. All the same circles. Worlds colliding.
No, it's like very serious.
More people at the game. Tom Brady. Tom Brady was there.
Tom Brady was there with the look-like son.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus was there.
Miley Cyrus was not there.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
It was debunked on Twitter. That was actually a photo from Shania Twain concert last year.
That's such a bummer.
And then who else was there? Serena Williams, I think, too.
Yeah, and her kid.
Hoda.
Everybody was there.
Savannah Guthrie.
Everybody.
Alex Earl,
Ashley Tisdale.
Ashley Tisdale too.
Yes.
Yeah. Miami brought out a lot of people night 1.
Yeah, everyone moved to Florida.
Sense.
Anyway, there's a lot to talk about because Taylor is starting to upset me.
Why?
What is going on? Like she's just teasing our emotions and pulling at our heartstrings, and I am very delicate. Okay. So she came out in a new bodysuit
Yes.
for the first time.
So the first bodysuit usually has the red snakes.
The red snake with so I don't know what the first snake is on the bodysuit, the red one,
It's like a smaller head.
and now it's Cobra,
Yeah.
On-
Cobra
the gold one.
from her Reputation tour.
Yes. Karen.
Ah!
Karen made an appearance on the new bodysuit,
Yeah.
and everyone
The crowd
lost
was
their minds.
insane.
Taylor getting off stage after she wore the bodysuit, like going down the little like tunnel thingy, smiling ear to ear because she knew how much it
Mhm.
meant to us.
Mm-hmm.
But there was no announcement.
No, not yet.
And then she came. Sorry, I spit a little. I'm upset. She came back out, and she came back out in to play her acoustic set, her
Mhm.
surprise songs.
Yeah.
She has never, ever, ever, ever addressed the fact that she wears different and new outfits. And she said, first night, in a Tide Pod looking surprise dress. If you're unfamiliar with the Tide Pod dress is, it was a very significant dress that she wore during Shake It Off, during Delicate, during the Reputation Stadium tour.
Mhm.
And it looked like a Tide Pod dress, and everyone took notice. And she said, like my new dress?
Did she wink too?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But she said, like my new dress? And what is one of the tracks on Reputation?
There's a ton of it.
It's called Dress. There's a song on Reputation called Dress.
She's dropping too many hints.
And then she came out again every night. Night 2, like my dress? I got a new outfit. I got a new dress. Night 3, again, said I got a new dress.
Was it for all that dress every single time?
It was a different dress each
Okay.
night.
Okay.
And it was all during the surprise section. Like my new dress?
That's so weird. And then also, when she did the 22 hat, she did 5/5, and it's 55 days.
And what's that day?
Her birthday, December 13th. So now, is she hinting that Reputation will come out on her birthday, though?
Or a lot of fans think we're getting a double album.
Yeah. Debut.
And Reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Deputation. This would actually be so iconic if on her birthday, on 35 years ago, December 13th, 1989, 35 years later, she reclaims her name
Mm-hmm.
and her reputation.
That would be iconic.
That would
on her
be-
actual birthday.
On her
And she doesn't usually do double drops, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's Christmas, so this is like Christmas time where everyone shops and buys stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's like I have always been like, will she drop 2? Because that doesn't really make sense. She cares about the numbers, she cares about sales, as she should. But a lot of people are buying gifts for Christmas, and that would be the perfect time to drop a double album.
I think she's thinking that marketing way.
Yes.
Obviously, yes.
Yes,
but
100%.
like,
Yes.
I feel like it's so obvious, but okay.
What do you mean? What's so obvious?
I feel like she subtly does her marketing stuff. I feel like that's just really obvious. But her dropping the book is a really good time too, right before the holidays.
I don't know. I think this is.
Can you explain the debut nails
Oh, yes.
on the book?
On the book, she's wearing green and like butterfly looking nails when she's holding the book.
Yeah.
That's for debut.
Okay.
Maybe when the book comes out, we'll get a announcement. I don't know why she hasn't announced yet. None of this is making any sense. And then one of the fans said, I think it was night 3. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. She started the show exactly 13 minutes early at 7:47. And if you're thinking, what's the big deal? What's the problem?
13 minutes.
No.
And
She
7:47.
Never, ever. She is like clockwork, baby. At 8 o'clock on the frickin' dot, she starts her show. She is very precise all the time. She's never late.
Mm-hmm.
Always starts her show on time. 7:47?
Why early though?
13 minutes early? I don't know.
7:47.
She come out the womb 13 minutes early?
No.
I'm not sure.
Trying to think of what that could mean.
I don't know. But
It's coming earlier than we think? No. Because earlier than we think would have been forever ago.
What's 13 days before Christmas?
25 minus 13, 12? Number 12?
Oh.
The day before her birthday?
Yeah, like we would get it on the Thursday night. It technically comes out like, okay, sorry.
But why would she?
The 13th is a Friday. And like we would technically get it Thursday night at 9 p.m.
Okay.
in LA.
And that's 13 days before Christmas?
Yes.
But would she do it for Christmas?
We just talked about how she's releasing before Christmas on her birthday.
No, I know before Christmas. Just because, though. Nothing special to Christmas.
13 days.
13 days.
13 days early.
Okay.
And, well, I was going to say 55, but 25 plus 25 is 50.
50. That's okay.
So much math.
It's okay.
Is that all the theories? Or is that everything that's... Oh.
The big one.
The big one. Oh.
So this was on night 3 of Miami. Night 3.
This is night 3. However, this is interesting. This isn't a theory. This isn't something to do with reputation.
Mm-mm.
She has now confirmed to us that Folklore is like an album about her life.
Yeah.
What did she say? She said... Shit, I forgot what she said. Hold on.
She said it's based on her personal experiences.
It's based
She
on...
talked about it in Miami the second night also, but that was talking about how that she felt like it represented different seasons at first, but then also how she did them during the pandemic. So the first one was the first half, the second album was the second half of the pandemic, but then the last night is when she went in more detail about it being about her own personal life.
her own personal experiences. So that's interesting because Miss Swift has always said that Folklore is about imaginary people that she's made up in her mind and wrote songs
Fiction.
about. And she specifically was saying she wrote Betty, Cardigan, and August about her personal experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I haven't told you this, but I've been thinking about this all morning long. I have a feeling that Joe Allen cheated on her.
Oh.
Because we know August is the girl that he has like a summer affair with. And I think, or that could be maybe about Tom Hiddleston. I don't know. But they were very on and off again. And somehow I feel like on one of their offs, he found in August.
So didn't cheat though, just when they were broken up?
Maybe, I'm not sure. But in the Folklore Long Pond studio session, she said she feels like Betty ends up with James. And she's Betty, Joe is James, and who is August?
That we won't be able to know.
Yeah, well, maybe when Joe writes the book.
Confirm it, but yeah.
When he puts out a book in 50 years. Be writing a book where you sleepers cells.
There's one more that we did forget to mention though.
Oh no, hold on, I'm not finished with Folklore.
Okay, go ahead.
Which like I just have never understood why she pretends like this isn't like an album that she wrote about her own life experiences, because number 1, the one is about her. Number 2, what's number 2?
Like this one seems like her.
What's track 2? Oh my god, I don't know. Number 3, Last Great American Dynasty, about her life. Number 4, I Get It Confused with Evermore. Exile, about her life.
Number 2 is Cardigan.
Okay, Cardigan, about her life. That was about Joe. Number 5, My Tears Ricochet, about Scott Borchetta. Number 6, Mirrorball, about her life. Number 7, about her life. Number 8, August, about her life. Number 9, This Is Me Trying, about her life. Number 10, Illicit Affairs, about her life. Number 11, Invisible String, about her life. Number 12, Mad Woman, about Scooter Braun, about her life. Number 13,
Epiphany,
about her grandpa, about her life. Number 14, Peace? Betty, about her life. Number 15, Peace, about her life. Number 16, Hoax, about Carly Kloss, Joe Alwyn, and Scott Borchetta. They're all about her life.
That's why I thought that one was kind of obvious, no? But
sorry, we got some
fiction.
Real in the weed shit. Okay, one last thing, hit it.
The last thing, she mentioned the lyrics. Karma is the guy on the Chiefs.
Yes.
for the first time
That
without Travis being there.
Yes.
I thought that was great.
It was a shout out to his win.
Celebrating the win.
Yes.
Yes. So I thought that was kind of sweet because usually she only does that whenever he's at the concert.
Yes. She only
Comment
does it.
is the guy on the Chiefs.
Come and stay home to me. Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
A lot of fans have noticed that Taylor Swift has had cameras with her every single night in Miami. And when she was leaving the stage, she was talking to the camera. So
there's going to be another one.
So we're getting a documentary.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank
That's not
God.
that surprising. Why would she not always do that?
I need it. I'm desperate.
Another
Thank
one.
God. Another one. Anyway, that's all we have, folks.
That's it.
That's it.
We're so happy Ayers is back.
Thank God. I just hope I can go. Anyone out there that feels like sending me a ticket that I'm allowed to take?
Two tickets.
2 tickets. Oh, sorry. I'm such a bitch. Truly, I am.
No, we know. I'm so pissed. My sister's going to the Indianapolis show and she didn't invite me.
Oh, she's a bigger bitch. Fuck her. Truly, Jesus. Anyway, that's our show. We have Instagram.
Yes, follow us at the TMZ Swiftie on Instagram
and TikTok. We're on TikTok and Instagram now.
But don't forget to also subscribe.
Please subscribe. Leave a comment about how much you fucking hate me. That's fine. Let us know how you feel.
Or love you. Or love me.
Or don't say anything mean about Scarlett. Seriously.
No, please do.
That's it.
Thank you.
Watch it on YouTube. Bye-bye.